the core gameplay loop is figuring out what's broken this patch.
Exactly, right? It's almost a completely different game. So it's really just to see where Project L is going to kind of fall along the spectrum, because people like to see, their fighting game metas develop over time. Melee is a fantastic example of that, where just over the decades that this game has been playing now. It's been decades, right?
But speaking of the meta, we got an Eno sitting here on winner's side of Grand Finals.
True enough. So, you never know, right? No matter how often, the game has been touched or untouched, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Absolutely. I'm real excited to see how this goes. We get the run back. Gonna be exciting. I went the first time.
Yeah, first set was definitely looking really good in Ticklememour's favor. We did see signs of life from Taters every now and then, but Ticklememour really had the lockdown here on Eno. Yep, there it is. Dash in from a high, go low. Get an early burst burn here from Taters.
My mindset with matchups like this is it doesn't matter if it's death by 1,000 cuts if you can make all 1,000 of those cuts happen at the same time. And that's very much what we saw in the last set, where it feels like once one of these players gets momentum, just like this, you just rack it up.
Yep. Big damage here. Next conversion.
And that's gonna be it. There you go.
Instant, just jump in the air after a reset, get a counter hit, finish it off, clean it up.
Just get your reads.
Yeah, what more could you ask for?
Ooh, speaking of reads, great counter hit from Tater there, trying to create their own version of that last round and getting the knockdown as well with that Wild Assault. What's going to be the option? Ticklememour jabs out.
Yeah, we get a Just Guard to push back and then jabs out afterwards. Wow, but nonetheless, Taters unfazed, finishing off here with a wall break. We're close. We got burst on Ticklememour. We'll probably see in the next round. Oh, there it is. Hair car RC into low high.
Yeah, that's 2 wall breaks in 1 round, and both of them worked out very well for Taters, who is trying to double down and get another one going right here. Ticklememour stuck in the corner. Watch that risk gauge. However, gets out using the Wild Assault to turn things around, going for a wall break of their own. Taters cannot find an answer and gets the dust into the wall break, into another dust.
And there it is. We're starting high here. There's the 5K afterwards. The stroke the tree after. Waste the burst for so long. It was obvious, but Taters still committed, and Ticklememour still gets the punish.
Fantastic call out there. Using all of those fantastic mix-up options that Eno has with the high-low. Am I going to stroke the tree? Am I going to approach in the air? And even if I do approach in the air, is it going to be an overhead? Or is that also going to go
drop and go low?
Or am I just going to land and grab you?
There's too much going on. Way too much going on. Okay, we got some 5K here. Air dash back and forth. Keep it low. Oh, run in is going to get caught here at JS. And there's the JH as well. FD to push back a little bit here from Tater, but already in the corner. The 6P is not going to be beating him out for Heavy Slash.
This really is just a game of being the one to hit your opponent, whether it's on block or not, first. Because as soon as you get in, you get to start your pressure game, and with all the schmicks that these characters have, it's just such a scuffed situation in the favor of whoever gets in.
Yeah, it's really, really tough here. We have a stroke tree, we have a red RC afterwards, YRC for a pushback here on Taters. Gets 2, JH is able to confirm off the second one with a low. It gets a projectile super to close it out.
That's great adaptation from Taters, because you remember the first time around when these two played in Winners Finals, Ticklememour really loved to use that stroke the tree into an immediate RC and just option select, am I going to go for more damage, or did I get blocked and I have to play defensive? And if Taters has their own YRC to counter that, it sort of deletes that option.
Exactly. Now we got resetting here with a much tighter distance, so great adaptation here. Oh, wow. Just jabbing up, beating up the JH. And we get this great coast-to-coast air confirm with a wall break with a super. It's got it all.
What's the option on the
high? There's a YRC. He's actually going to get punished, and there's a counter hit. Wow. Ticklememour knew exactly what was going to happen. Yeah. He just had it.
That's the same thing that happened with that burst in the first game. Somehow Ticklememour just knew when it was coming out, which the hero burst, the hero YRC, whatever it is. I think Taters needs a hero right now. Shout out to Skrillex, because this is not looking good.
Oh my goodness, we got the repeated hops again. What are we doing? High low, high low? Who knows? It's such a terrifying Oki option. All right, Taters trying to jab out, poke out, jump away. There's the Rose far slash disc. Roll you into the corner. We got high. Oh no, but then a counter hit on the JH.
Taters is hitting buttons, but somehow Ticklememour found a way out. Certainly down on life right now, but you've got that red RC to turn it around the other way, pushing Taters into the corner. Gotta find an answer before this pressure string turns sour.
Active hitbox on the way down. Ticklememour trying to challenge with a jump, but was too slow.
That was so good.
Oh, great grab tech here from Ticklememour trying to fight your way out. There we are stroking the tree here. Red
There
RC
we go.
after. Oh no! Gonna have a 2P deflect shield to reset. BRC drift forward. Nice block low here. Go amazing block here on the overhead, but the Rose will take it. And we have a game on board here for Taters.
Ticklememour had great resource management out there, using the FD over and over and over to just keep the Millia away. But at the same time, Taters was so good at recognizing which options could continue to close the gap, keep that pressure string going, and managed to find an opening eventually and close that out.
That's right. Oh man, great 6P there. And to stroke the tree as well. Ticklememour pushing to the corner. There's the high-low. Chemical love into the super. Perfect.
Well, sometimes you just let it be you.
Yep. Because one day you'll be the one doing that instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let your luck run both ways.
Taters already has shown their ability to do exactly that in this tournament, and even against Ticklememour on winner's side earlier in the tournament.
Yeah, but Ticklememour looking to speed run into game 4.
Don't get double perfected. Don't let it be you. Taters get the jab in.
Oh! The double perfect speed run here in game 3. Ticklememour is like, there is no way you're a challenger right now. Sit down.
You let it be you. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit after that one. This is the play.
Take a step back, change your song, read up on some notes, whatever it is you need to do. Meditate, reflect upon your life.
Do the meta RD. Check those notes real quick and power up.
Pray to a higher being.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you need to do, you need to do that after getting double perfect.
And the other side of this, of course, is that Ticklememour is on winner's side. Only needs one more game. Meanwhile, Taters needs to reset the bracket. And the way things are going, it feels like Ticklememour is one step ahead with the mix-up game, using things like that so sparingly, but at the right times, getting the air grab.
There it is, yeah, keeping it low yet again. Oh, trying to scoop for higher, amazing 6P. Gotta use that upper body info. Jump back,
What a
super
call.
is blocked. Burst away, but still Taters is not safe. Not in a place where he wants to be just yet, where they want to be just yet. 6P.
Okay, I like the PRC.
Burst out here for Ticklememour, and it's right back to where we started.
And that's such a huge burst for Ticklememour, who only needed one conversion, and with the PRC is able to show you why on the precipice of taking the whole tournament.
This is grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. One more round here from Ticklememour, and this is it. So far, it's a strong start. Dashing, we have a JH, we have a JS. They've clashed on the 6P.
Okay,
Taters
FD
finds way out.
able to get Taters out of the corner, but somehow Ticklememour finds the P to get in one more time. Taters, what is your option here? Is that it?
Stroke
Not
the
quite.
super. One more mix-up here on this last get-up. Oh, he's going to go in high, the dash back. We have a bait out here, jump up 5P. Run the dash of 5P. Oh! 6P!
What a call out in neutral, using the super to take the entire tournament.
And Ticklememour walks away. And look at that. Pretty much perfectly on time. It's actually 8:04. So this was scheduled well. I think we started late, so we made up for lost time.
Well, that's the guilty gear way.
Oh, yeah. That's the FGC way. That's the scuffed way.
Let me just hold forward real quick. I'll get this over real fast.
Let me speed run this. Oh, right back on schedule? Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Honestly, that's exactly what we saw in this last set. It was so back and forth, so aggressive from both players, because with those mixed games, it's just such a game of, it doesn't matter if I get blocked. I've got those RCs to make it safe anyway, and then just reset my mixed game, push you into the corner, and then just pull out crazy things like that.
That final mix, oh my goodness. Yeah, because we know we've been seeing Taters kind of pull up the okay, let me dash from 6P to check a lot of aerial options, and it's like if they block it, it's not the worst thing in the world for me. It's like, you know, I can't get a whole lot off of this necessarily unless it's like a crazy counter hit. But It's all right. You know,
Yeah, it's all
what
right.
could go wrong? What's the worst that could happen? That's the worst that could happen. You get right up on and super. You die and you lose the tournament.
A great stuff to Ticklememour for taking it. Production, do we have anything else we want to show? We're going to close it out here.
I think we're good.
We're good to go.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh yes. So as we're talking about